Hi, it's Kathleen, and guess where we are? Yes, the thrift store, but we're also in Michigan. I'm tagging along to a skating competition with my boo, and there happened to be a thrift store right next door. Who knew? So let's see what kind of goodies we can find. Let's go. I think these are like the putbacks from the register. Let's check them out real quick. Gosh, look at that collar. And this color. Okay, actually this is definitely the designer rack because, yeah. Ooh, cute. These chairs, if they're actually antique, they're incredible. Oh, they're like hollow. Huh. Oh, what's up, J-Man? Wearing the sweaters, and I'm trying to think spring. I'm trying to move out of sweaters and out of coats and into flouncy little pastel spring moments, but I mean, we gotta look, right? First things first. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that this is a riddle that we need to solve. I think the answer is 4. Yeah, I'm gonna lock that in as my final answer, 4. Well, I didn't last very long in the sweaters. There's just something about looking through tops specifically that I just get really bored. I don't know, I think it's a me problem. Let's try some stuff on, shall we? Okay, I would obviously wear a shirt under this. I mean, maybe not. I wouldn't usually go for this type of pattern combination, specifically because, I don't know, this one feels a little, I don't know how it feels. I just don't love it, but mixed with the silhouette, this feels like something Blair B would wear. Interesting. Okay, this guy's missing a couple buttons, but it's this amazing slime green silk dress. So cute. The buttons aren't a deal breaker. Y'all know I got buttons. Remember that one time I made a button tier list? Yeah, that was a weird thing to do on the internet. Anyways, I just don't think I need it, but it's cute. I don't know if I can even share how crazy this collar is. Who wants me to wear this to their funeral? That's a morbid thing to say. I'm sorry. This is so beautiful. This was on the designer rack, so I'm kind of scared to look at the price, but obsessed. That place ended up being kind of expensive, probably because I was only shopping on the designer rack. Came out to be about 20 bucks an item. I bought 3 things. They are incredible. I can't wait to show you. First, let's hit another store, and maybe another store, and then I have to get all the way back to Ohio, so I'll spare you that. But for now, let's keep thrifting. Value World. I wonder if they have some sort of beef with Value Village. Is this like Disneyland versus Disney World? Maybe Value World is clearly better than Value Village. Shots fired. I've never been to a Value Village. I can't say that. I'm not even 3 seconds in here. Already got a sick sweater. There's a clown with some playing cards. And there's 3 racks of vintage clothing. Did I die on the drive over here? Am I in heaven? What? And they're playing Frontin' by Pharrell? Certified early 2000s bop. Okay, I'm not so sure about this one being vintage. That's just an Edward Scissorhands costume. So love these. Little button fly Xena jeans. Hello? Oh, cool. A pee-pee hole. Excuse me? Oh. Not as good as I thought. Ooh, this is fun and saucy. Tuxedo blazer, but with sheer sleeves. These are horrific. I love them. You guys, my stomach literally just dropped. What? Funky chunk, where have you been all my life? I have to try these on immediately. A perfect fit. This almost makes up for the fact that those Doc Martens in Japan didn't fit me. You know these ones? Still think about those all the time. Thrift gods, you've done it again. Okay, let's try on some stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get this. Probably should have worn something under this sweater so I could take it off, but yeah, I like this. And unfortunately, these are too small. I know, you're all holding your breath, wondering, but I am gonna get these. Okay, shall we go to another shop? Okay, we're here, and how likely do you think it is that they have a bathroom? Because I have to go piss, girl. Sorry, but it's true. Don't we all have to go piss, girl, sometimes, okay? You might even have to go piss, girl, right now. Do you? Oh, frick. Ooh, I've seen these before, like on vintage sellers sites and TikTok and stuff. I think you're supposed to put like your hand towels in the bathroom in there. Oh, I don't want to think about the bathroom. This is like a soap dish. I hate that. She's a cute little bud vase. Who are you? What are you supposed to hold? Business cards? Oh, cute. They sell children here? Okay, this bad boy's kind of cute. I feel like it'd be cute with these pants. Unfortunately, I can think of nothing but peeing right now, so I can't make any decisions. This jacket is moderately tight though. Ziggy zaggies, primary colors. How fun. Okay, this is rapidly escalating from go piss girl to girl, piss your pants. I'll see you guys back in Ohio. I'm back, and I'm pleased to announce that I didn't pee my pants, not even once, not even a little bit. I didn't go to Detroit with the idea that I was going to be thrifting at all. We went for a rollerblading competition. Very cool, very thrash, very grindy. But of course, there came a point where I had seen enough and I found out that there was a thrift store next to the skate park. Bada bing, bada boom, things escalated quickly. The first thrift store that I went to that had that designer rack, oh my gosh. It kind of seems like someone donated their entire designer French/Italian collection because everything was similarly sized, my size, and there were a lot of the same brands. We'll start with what I'm most excited about. This 3-piece suit set from Christian Lacroix, made in France. I don't know much about this designer, and when I saw this set, I immediately thought of 3 things. I thought of this heart necklace that I'm wearing, and I thought of these 2 pictures that I've seen on Pinterest that I am in love with how they styled these pieces. This kind of like aqua and pale yellow color combo is super interesting to me. Feels a tad clownish, so I want to kind of try and style something similar to this. This suit is not as oversized on me, but I have some more oversized pieces I can pair it with. Let's try. Okay, stay with me. Right off the bat, it feels very 80s, 90s office park, and the skirt is a little too small. But like I mentioned, I had some inspo in mind. So first we ditched the skirt for some satin party pants and add some pointy toe pony hair kitten heels, all thrifted, obviously. I feel very chic in this, and also it kind of gives off a pajama flavor with the satin and the baby blue pinstripes. Okay, let's swap the pants for some pinstripe trousers and my flame toe Oxfords that you saw me find, and we're getting closer. I love the silhouette here. It's kind of slouchy, but still feels very cool. Also, am I Ghibli bounding as Ponyo's dad? Kinda? I like it. All right, just for fun, let's try and get closer to the actual inspo and put the vest on the outside. So we'll start with the white shirt. I couldn't find my estate sale Gucci tie, which would have been perfect, so I opted for a frilly collar from my friend E. And yeah, I like the shirt and the collar, but I don't think the rest of this works really well. I really wish I had matching pants. Okay, on to the next. Okay, the next thing I got was this little cropped plaid blazer. The brand is Emanuele Ungaro, made in Italy. And I think I mentioned this in the dressing room that I didn't love the floral pattern it was smashed with. When I put it on, I denounced those judgments and I said, this is freaking cool and it would look so good with some high-waisted, wide-legged trousers. It's also got a bit of a taffeta texture. You know how I feel about taffeta. Let's try it on. Like I mentioned, big pants is my vision for this blazer. I also liked the carefree vibe of the cropped outer layer with a fun graphic below, so let's play with that. Wow. I think this is very cute. I would blend in perfectly with the San Francisco craft fair scene. But let's chop and screw just a tad and bring our party pants back into the mix and switch the graphic tee for one with a little more color. I added some red strappy sandals to bring it together, and we've got ourselves a look for our friend's gallery opening, or perhaps it's what your elementary school art teacher would wear to parent-teacher conference night. Do art teachers do those? I don't know. I like it. Hi, while I was in the middle of filming some of the try-on lips, I got a very exciting text message. I have a package outside, so let's go check. I see no package. We have a problem. I didn't see the package, and so I clicked on the picture of the delivery, and I saw this. That's not my door. Contrary to popular belief, I do not live at a church. I'm dumb and messed up my P.O. Box address so that they delivered it to the church across the street from my P.O. Box. Hopefully it's still there when we get there. Let's go. Cross your fingers for me, y'all. Oh yeah, that looks like it. Suspicious lack of package, though. Maybe this is open? No? That was a close one, but I really wanted to get it because I'm really excited to show you some goodies that Casetify sent me. This is not sponsored, but I do have a discount code for you. If you'd like to get 15% off your purchase, you can use my link or my code. Are you also excited? Whoa. So if you don't know about Casetify's Re-Casetify program, let me tell you about it. They use old phone cases that aren't being used anymore, crush them up, make a fun little phone case confetti, and make their new products using it. We love the reduce, we love the reuse, we love the recycle. Products also come packaged in recycled material, and it's not just phone cases, you can also get watch bands. And that's all well and good, but let's talk about the part that I find the most important, which is the actual protection for your phone. So just because this is made of recycled phone cases, doesn't mean it protects your phone any less. Your phone and the earth, well, thank you. Okay, that's it. Back to the video. Kashi, that was extremely distracting. And the third designer item I got from this thrift store is this beautiful, as Macy Eleni would say, shimmy shake dress. When I saw this color, I was like, you have to be kidding me. It's by Nina Ricci, made in France. I feel like I've seen this brand like on ThredUp or The Real, and this is just the perfect spring-summer event dress. Or just run to the coffee shop. I would wear it all day, any day. Every day. So I want to style it up in a casual way and then a more dressy way. Let's try it out. Oh, the dress. The dress. A lot of times when folks see something this fancy at the thrift store, their response is, it's beautiful, but I have nowhere to wear it. And that is a sentiment that I would like to explore and unpack. But maybe we can do a full video about that. For now, I want to style it in a classic fancy way, which is just, you know, wearing it with heels and maybe a cute purse. In this case, I have my DIY Paloma wool yin yang sandals, but I also want to style it to be casual and wearable day to day. Here's a quick pause from the voiceover. When I first tried this dress on once I got home, I was like, maybe not, because it has this big sheath on top and it kind of hits right where my hips are the widest. So it doesn't have that nice flattering moment of like showing off the waist. But then I thought, is that just me trying to be hyper vigilant about how my body is perceived? Yeah, wear the dang dress, you know? Okay, so how do we make this casual? One way is to make the dress just a part of the outfit, but not the focal point itself. Here's some inspo imagery that might help, and I really like this oversized jacket look that melds well with the maximalism of the dress. Now here's my really simple tip on how to make something that's fancy a little more wearable. Focus on the top and the bottom. Focus on the hair and the shoes. Let the middle of your outfit be fancy, but focus on adding casual vibes. For example, I have kind of a messy hair clip up top and some very non-formal footwear. If you need more inspo, Susie Bubble is like the OG queen of pairing couture with sneakers, so definitely check her out. To finish off our look based on the inspo, we'll add in a different statement piece so that the dress isn't the only showstopper. Enter the corset. Now I kind of feel like your goth friend who you invited to a fancy garden and croquet party, and you know trouble is going to ensue. Well, what did you think? Let me know in the comments below what your favorite piece was, and also let me know if you've ever peed your pants in a thrift store or otherwise. You don't have to tell me that, but I'm all ears. Next week, I'm posting a video that I've never posted before. We're doing a bit of a vlog, a day in the life as a creative director slash YouTuber slash artist. I'm actually filming it today, and I think it's going to be a pretty good time, so make sure you are subscribed if you'd like to be notified for when I post that next weekend, and if you just like thrifty slash artsy videos that don't usually talk so much about pee. Give her a like, give her a subscribe, and if you'd like to watch another video while you wait until next week's upload, you can check out my Thrifty Finds playlist. It officially has 70 videos. We'll get to 100 sooner or later. With that, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you have a lovely week. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!